so I didn't even break the spine reading it normally. I bought myself my very first car. Yay! Hello! Hello lovely bookworms, and welcome to a new weekly reading vlog. Vlogging, let's just start with the elephant in the room, has been quite weird lately. So I'm definitely gonna try to do a little bit more, have a little bit more to put in. And I thought I would do a little bit of a recap before we start. So the first and foremost, I actually need to show you all something, and I can't physically put that in room. I bought myself my very first car, and I have it. I bought myself a Ford Fiesta, and I am beyond excited that I now have my own car. Not that I don't like driving my parents' car, because I'm definitely going to do that at some point when it's convenient, but just the freedom that your own car gives you is just incredible. So I actually got to pick up my car on Tuesday, and I did film a little bit of what I have bought for the car, because I have of course Esmayified the car, and I thought I would show you that first. So I actually started a vlog last week, then filmed nothing, so I thought I would quickly show you that first. So without further ado, let's just head a little bit back to earlier this week. Today it is Tuesday the 13th, I think, and today is an exciting day because today I'm picking up my car. And I've never owned a car. It's the first time I've ever gotten a car, so I thought I could do a little bit of a haul for what I got for my car, because I've been watching these car TikToks, and yeah, I got a couple things. So let me show you what I got. So the first thing I got, there's two already missing from this pack because I put two in my mom's car. But these are hooks that are basically going this way, sort of around your headrest, so you can put your bags in it. So that is the first thing. I've had this for a little bit, and then I have something to hang in my car, and this is the most cutie patootie little thing I've ever gotten, and I've got myself and my mom as well a little baby Groot. It's a little baby Groot. So I got myself a little baby Groot, and I'm gonna hang this in my car. It is not something that has scent in it, but I think you could definitely like put a cotton ball or something in here to have a little bit of scent in your car. Then I got one of these dust cleaning gels. I haven't opened it yet because I don't have the car yet, but I'm gonna put this in my sort of dashboard whenever I need to clean the car. And then I got a key cover. For those of you who don't know, I bought a Ford Fiesta, and I got a key cover that's marble. Looks really, really cool. So I'm definitely gonna use that tonight once I get it, and you know, put it on my key. And then I have coasters. I will film once I have the car and all of that. And then I made a little sort of essentials pouch. This is I think it's a Dior pouch I got with a perfume I bought. Don't worry, I'm not that fancy. With a couple of just basics, so like hand gels and clips and some sanitizer from Rituals and all of that. I'm gonna put that in my dashboard as well. Something I also want to put in there is some straws and spoons, because I don't like disposable ones. And that is the stuff I got for my car. I am beyond excited to pick it up. So that is the haul for my car, and I am quite excited to show you more of the car. I will do that sort of after this opening segment. There's a couple of things that I would like to share. And yeah, one sad thing about it though is that someone actually already damaged my mirror during the night somewhere, because I got to my car in the morning of Thursday morning, and my mirror it wasn't cracked, but like the glass fell off, and like the shell was actually broken as well. So I'm gonna have to get a new mirror, but It is what it is. I've cried a bit about it, was very angry about it, but there's nothing I can do to change that, so might as well just stay positive. So that's it on my car. I will show you that in a little bit. Something I do want to mention is that I really want to start vlogging more, but I can't seem to locate my charger for my batteries, so that might be a tiny bit of a problem. If I can't find it today, I'm definitely ordering a new one, so we should be good. But I don't know where it went, and I usually don't lose a lot of things, so I have no clue. But that was the elephant in the room, or the obvious. Let's go on. Something else I wanted to do before we get back into sort of the day-to-day is let you know that there was some footage that I filmed sort of around the house, because there's a lot blooming around the house, so I wanted to incorporate that already. And there's also something that was really cool last week, because there was a famous billiards player. He's actually an international champion also in Korea. And considering my parents, especially my dad, but my mom used to as well, played billiards, he actually gave a clinic at their club last week, which was something that my dad organized, which was really, really cool. And I did have a little bit of a look on that day as well, so I also have some footage of that. So let's just immediately do that, do a little bit of b-roll, and then I will be back with you.
From far away she looks so good. Grew up in the same neighborhood, and that's how to rub salt in the wound. Spend a few hours on the reservoir. Never broke a bone, so I'm gonna try hard to prove you wrong, that I'm not who I used to be. I'm not living at 17. Let's go. She's like a primrose. You're never taking me alive, so come close. And I know why you said it, 'cause I'm reading every word in your voice. Now I'm not who I used to be, and maybe it's a good thing, got a good thing coming, it's a good thing that we're not who we used to be.
Een vraag van mijn dochter die komt, maar ik denk dat je hem al ongeveer antwoordt. Spreek je al Koreaans? 안녕하세요.
So that was approximately like the last 2 weeks. DESERTATHON has also been concluded, and I finished filming the results for that, so that should be already up by the time you're seeing this. I thought I would talk a little bit about books, because I finished my first book of the month, which was The Trial of the Sun Queen. It was sort of poached to me as a combination of The Selection, The Hunger Games, and A Court of Thorns and Roses. I enjoyed it. It wasn't my all-time favorite. It's very young adulty and sort of insta-lovey, but not. It's a fun story, honestly. It's a bit weird, but also really fun. And I'm definitely gonna read the sequel to that. Probably not this month, probably next month or somewhere later. I'm not sure. That said, that was all that I've read. I am now debating whether I want to switch out my wildcard because I'm supposed to read The Last Spell Breather, but I really want to read this one, which is Karma Moon Ghost Hunter. This is also middle grade. I actually got it for my e-reader, which I now have a pop socket on, which is really, really cool. I really like this. I couldn't really put it in the middle because that was too far away because I have this like button side here, but I really, really like it. It's really, really nice. So yeah, I'm not completely sure what I will be reading or if I'm just going to be playing Zelda. Either or is going to be fun. So that said, I'm actually going to be packing now. I was supposed to already be done with that, but my SD card had to be formatted, so I had to film it again. It's going great. But again, that is okay. I am now going to quickly edit and pack, and then I will show you my car.
If we could run it, if we could run it back, and do you wonder if we could run it back, if we could run it, if we could run it back, and do you wonder if we could run all of the things I didn't know, I had to get out down the road inside of the same old
Hello, so it is Tuesday today, and I just took off the makeup, put my PJs on, and I'm about to go sit in bed and read. I'm gonna read a physical book. I'll show you that in a little bit. And I thought I would share the fact that I have started Little Thieves, which I am, I think, 14% into listening, which is about 80-ish pages. It's not that much, but I mean, I'm enjoying it. So I'll update you guys on that once I read a bit more of that. But I'm not going to be driving like a ton these next couple days because I'm at my boyfriend's place, which is quite close to work, so like 10 minutes, and that's just like by the time I get to work I'm in the story. On Saturday I am actually going back to Groningen because one of my friends is getting married and we have a bachelorette party, so I'm really excited for that. I will see how the week progresses. Also, I got myself a new bottle. I actually had one that looked similar like this with like a straw that's like built into it, but my boyfriend broke that one, so I got a different color. Really like it. Also, fun fact, I have found my charger. It was actually at my boyfriend's house, which I'm very happy about because I was hoping it would be, but sort of anticipating it wasn't. So already looking up how expensive new chargers are, and they're about like 70 euros for a charger, so I'm very happy I found it. So that said, I am gonna continue and hopefully finish this guy, which is The Last Spellbreaker by Julie Pike. This is I think it's a standalone story about a girl whose mother is a spell breather and she is learning to be one, and then something ends up happening. I don't know how much is, yeah. In one clumsy move, the magic that keeps them safe is broken, her village is plunged into danger, and an incredible adventure begins. I'm really enjoying this. I am currently 146 pages into it, so I'm quite far into it. It reads quite well because it has big font, and I really like it actually. I'm like flying through it, so I'm tempted to see if I can finish this tonight. That means that I will have 2 of the 5 books that I have to read this month done, which is good. I'm quite proud of that. I consider I'm also playing Zelda in between this, so I'm actively choosing to read tonight to keep my reading mojo going or something. After that, I have no clue what I will read, but for now it's gonna be this guy in bed. And other than that, today was good. I haven't heard anything back from the garage yet about my new mirror. So far, I mean, they've kind of put it back together. It's not as it should be, so I definitely do need to get a new one, but I can still drive with it, so that's really good. Yeah, I'm just really happy with my car. I showed you a bit of my car I think yesterday, and I'm just really happy with my car. So that said, also something I am doing, little trigger warning here, is I am currently on a trying to better my life and lose weight cycle. Grabs a bottle of water for emphasis. So far it's going well, which, yeah, we'll see how it goes. I just really needed to flip that switch because I was gaining weight, trigger warning as well, gaining weight quite a bit, and I started feeling really uncomfortable in my own skin. So I'm trying to get that down, which I'm quite happy about. So I'm getting help with that, and a professional is helping me to lose the weight in a healthy way. So don't worry about me, but I'm happy that that is going on. So what I'm gonna go do now is just go read, finish my bottle, and get over the 3 liters of water. My skin is also a little bit like unhappy. I don't know what that is. It's carefully going back the way it should be, but I think it's just adjusting to the fact that I'm eating different things. But yeah, so yeah, I'm gonna go sign off tonight. Not sure what tomorrow will look like, but yeah. Hello, it is Tuesday today. Tuesday, 3rd day in a row of filming, and I actually boyfriend in the back, you want me to shake it? Okay. But I finished a book yesterday. I finished this guy, The Last Spell Reader, as I had anticipated and thought. It was a really quick read. I mean, the font is quite big, as I showed you, which is nice. Also, it's very floppy, so I didn't even break the spine reading it normally, which is great. Speaking of the book, I actually ran it through Copile and it came out at a solid 4-star. I really enjoyed this. I do have to say that I rate middle grades differently because there's less I expect from them than from fantasy or like high or young adult, new adult, something along those lines. So I really enjoyed that. For now, it's either going to be playing Zelda or reading. I'm not completely sure yet, but we shall see. So yeah, it's also raining massively. I think it's been over a month since it rained, right?
Yeah, 5 or 6 weeks.
Yeah, 5 or 6 weeks. So this is good for nature and my car because it got dusty. Anyway, I'm gonna go and do something relaxing and I'll probably see you guys tomorrow. Hello, so it is Wednesday today. It's actually like 11:30 and I'm about to go to bed with my e-reader. I actually have the digital version of my next book, which is going to be The Hat Makers by Townsend Merchant, which is the sequel to The Hat Makers. I have started it. I'm on page 73, so that is going okay so far. I'm enjoying these. These are just a lot of fun, and yeah, we'll report back once I know a little bit more about the story. So far, I like the magical elements of the writing and the inclusion of the fact that this is in London. So I really like those sort of landmarkers that are in here. Yeah, I just really enjoy it, so I'm gonna continue reading that. That said, tonight was fun. We actually had an outing of going karting? No, racing with karts with my work, which was fun. It was a very busy day because I had basically an appointment with a client, so I had to get out of the office, which is always fun. And then I had to drive to the basically to once again get my car looked at because there was something with the brakes. I am not having any luck with this car, so I'm loving the car, don't get me wrong, but all of this like riff-raff stuff is just quite annoying. But so what I did instead of stress eating is I bought 2 new makeup palettes. Retail therapy, people. Retail therapy. In any case, this is the sort of like 4th day in a row that I'm filming, so maybe this is actually going to be a good reading vlog. At least I hope so. Yeah, doing good. I do need to do some editing later this week for this Tuesday, but yeah, we're on track. We're on schedule. I read 2 of the 5 books on my TBR. So far so good. I feel like I am knocking off the smaller ones first though, because after this one I have Gathering Darkness and Little Thieves left. I think Little Thieves is also in my cart, so yeah, we'll see. So yeah, I'm gonna take my makeup off, get my stuff together for tomorrow, so I only have to shower and get ready, general get readiness. I have a couple pimples, which is great. Other than that, it is warm, so I'm gonna lie down and read a bit more and then go to sleep. So good night for now, and I will see you when I see you. Good morning. Yay!
Hello! I look very yellow.
Yeah, but that's because you're wearing a yellow shirt.
Yeah.
We were supposed to wear yellow or blue. Well, blue yellow basically.
So we did yellow and
blue.
and blue.
And blue. Today, one of our friends has her bachelorette party.
Yes.
Yeah. Was that a snap of your neck?
Yeah, but it wasn't intentional.
Fair enough.
Sorry.
But I'm with Femke.
Hey!
We are going there together, and then I am staying over.
Yay!
Like old times.
Yay!
Anyway, it is Saturday today. Saturday the 24th of June.
Yes.
Yes. And yeah, I'm at Femke's place, and I think we'll be leaving in like
A few minutes.
yeah, something like that. So, woo!
Caught in the circles round they go. It's hard when you keep close. Rewind with my eyes closed. Might need a breather. Got lost in the B-roll. Let all the wind blow to learn how the world goes. We didn't know how to move on. If we could run it. If we could run it back, and do you wonder if we could run it back? If we could run it, if we could run it back, and do you wonder if we could run all of the things I didn't know? I had to get out down the road inside of the same old. Caught in the circles round they go. It's hard when you keep close. Rewind with my eyes closed. Might need a breather. Got lost in the B-roll.
Hello! It is Sunday today, and it is about 2, and I'm going home.
Sad face.
Sad face. But we finished the book today.
Not the two of us together. We each finished a book today.
Yeah.
Oh, a book.
I finished a novella today.
Me too.
Yay. I read Memento. You read a book by Becky Chambers.
Yeah.
That was the
Prayer for the Crown Shy. I always get the two confused. The second book in the Monk and Robot series.
Great success. I will read them someday. And I'm borrowing books from Femke, but I'll show you those once I am back home and I can sit down because, yay, book updates. Anyway, I'm gonna say goodbye to Femke and I'm gonna go home.
Bye.
Bye. So it is Sunday night and I am back from Groningen. As you can probably see from my face, it is excruciatingly warm. So I'm gonna take off the little of makeup I have on my face, which is like eyeliner and eyebrows, right now because I am sweaty. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be sleeping downstairs. Even though my room is great, it is just there's aircon downstairs, so you bet you know what I'm doing. That said, I thought I would do a little bit of book update. So I actually read 2 books today, 1 novella and 1 book. The first one that I read is Memento by Amy Kaufman and Jay Kristoff, which is the prequel to not Gemini, Illuminae, and it's really sad. I gave it 5 stars. I think it's an incredible prequel to that story. It gives you so much backstory. I did like having read the first book already and then going into that, but yeah, Femke basically told me, Esmay, you read it, you do it. So she had a physical copy of that, so I read it. Then on the way back, I actually took Femke's advice and read a middle grade, which was the first book in the Starfell series, which is Willow Moss and the Lost Day. I loved it. I gave it 5 stars. It's brilliant, and I'm definitely going to continue on with the second one. I'm probably going to read the audiobook because I really loved the audiobook. Something I also really loved about that was that the fact that the audiobook basically starts with a little bit of a tune and then ends, like every chapter starts with a tune and ends with a tune. It is great. Tonight, besides watching some TV, I'm going to continue the Map Makers, which is the second book in the Hat Maker series by Thames and Merchant. I have this beautiful edition from Goldsboro, actually, this signed edition, and this is my map prompt. It literally, I mean, it has a map of London, or at least the London in this book, and I have been putting off this book as well, so I might just switch it around a bit if I have a book that has a map. And I'm a little bit further into than this, but I'm on like almost halfway. This is chapter 21, and I'm really enjoying this story. Once again, it is very original, very interesting. I feel like I'm really a big fan of middle grades at the moment, so I'm definitely continuing this. Tomorrow I'm gonna be at my boyfriend's place. I'm definitely lugging this book with me if I don't finish it tonight. I probably will, because I feel like I'm not gonna be sleeping great because of the weather. My lip is sweating. I'm so sorry. I have a sweaty lip. But I'm really enjoying it. So that is gonna be, I think, my 3rd book that I will then have finished for this month, because I finished Trial of the Sun Queen, then I finished The Last Spell Breather, which is still in my TBR cart, but I finished this one last week as well, and then we're doing this guy. And yeah, I'm really happy with my reading game. I thought I would also show you the 2 books I'm borrowing from Femke. I actually gave her one of these, or basically picked one of these for her like advent calendar, book advent calendar, and that is The Griffin Gate by Vashti Hardy and The Puffin Portal by Vashti Hardy, and these are quite thin, so I'm definitely intrigued. I think I'll read them this month and then give them back whenever I can. Like, it has a good lettering. What I also love about this is that these are specifically made for dyslexic readers. I'm not dyslexic, but I can just really appreciate that. So the pages are really yellow. Let me see if I can show you the difference. So this is the regular page color, and let's see if I can actually hold this up properly without damaging the book. This is the difference. Can you see how cool that is? So basically the yellow pages in this one is better on the eyes, so I might just read that right now. Just read something light and fluffy and then continue on with the map makers later. No clue. I'll definitely let you know what happens once I am digging into these. Might do that tomorrow night. We'll see. That said, I am going to... Oh, I have one more thing to show you. I actually got a sequel in the mail. And that's this guy from Illumicrate, which is Painted Devils by Margaret Owen. This is the sequel to Little Thieves, which is actually the book I'm also currently listening to. There goes my little author plate, signature plate. But this is beautiful. Stunning. And I just love the naked cover of this. Beautiful. I don't want to read too much into this book because I want to finish the first book first, obviously. And yeah, that's what I'm gonna be doing. So I'm really in the reading mood, I feel. So I'm gonna sign off here. I have definitely filmed enough, so I want to thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to our channel and press that little bell icon so we can post notifications every single time that we post a video, and I hope to see you all in the next one. Bye!